It's gone midnight and I'm still up. I'm still up because I'm updating an iPhone from scratch, an out of the box, fresh as you like iPhone. So who knows how long it takes to update 64 gigabytes of stuff. I don't need to be doing this now. I could be doing it tomorrow. I'm also testing this, the Fuji X10, not the X100, the X10. It's a very small, black, cute looking camera which has an interesting lens with kind of zoom capability. I've got it on 28mm at the moment. It's quite heavy actually, my arm's getting tired. Just hoping and assuming that with it being wide angle, it's in focus. As it's after midnight, I believe this is the last day of November, which would make this the last day of Vlomo. Nice. For me, November's been all about uploading a different video every day. Sometimes I will shoot the footage for the video I blog that day. Sometimes I just am video blogging with prior footage that's been sitting on my desktop desperate to be edited. So I've managed it. Every day there's been a video online, so I feel like that's job done. But wow, it is tiring. I'm gonna treat myself to a couple of early nights, that's for sure. It's later the same day. Yes, I've had some sleep, I really have. I probably don't look it, but I have. And it's now dawned on me, this is the last day proper of November, which means no more Vlomo. No more video blogging unless you kind of want to do it. You don't have to do it. There were guidelines, like I say, there were rough rules of 30 videos in 30 days at 30 frames a second for 30 seconds long. But nobody obeys rules. We don't need rules. So for me it was just 30 videos in 30 days. Doesn't matter where you scrape the footage from. Started off primarily, on the whole, mostly the iPhone with me. And that seemed to work out pretty well. But really, just chuck it out there. I highly recommend anybody that is into minor stress, sleep deprivation, and the ultimate feeling of letting oneself down if you don't do it. I highly recommend you bookmarking next November so that you can do something the same. I was talking about the FujiFilm X10 last night. This is what it looks like. Let's have a closer look, shall we? This is the FujiFilm X10. Pretty cute really when you think about it. Not too big. It's a solid little camera. Reminds me of an old Rolleiflex that I had. Got a magnesium body, and I'm hoping that this camera can focus this close. It probably can't. A couple of dials on the top, big screen on the back. It has a little flash that pops up here. Switching on mechanism, which is basically adjust the zoom lens and take it from the off position to 28, 35, 50, 85 or 112. I tend to use it at 28mm when I'm doing video because you kind of like a nice wide angle, don't you? It shoots raw. It does a lot of the stuff that the Fuji X100 does, but is a lot more compact. It also does high-speed video, 200 frames a second, but it's much smaller quality, so we'll see how that fares. I'll throw some specs up on a blog post, no doubt, but so far I'm quite impressed, even though I've only really shot video and haven't had a proper look at it. But there you go, Fuji X10. And there you go, end of November. Get video blogging next year, or do it in between. There's plenty of time between now and November 2012. I'm sure there'll be a few videos thrown up on the timeline from the people who've now got a bug for it. So if you were a part of Video Bloggers Month, put up a 1990s thumb and say, "Zai, cool, nice, good work." See you next year.